Having enormous goals for your life is exciting and at times utterly terrifying. If you create daily habits to automate certain aspects of your life, however, you create a sturdy foundation to take risks from. These new habits add a sense of reliability to your day, so no matter how many risks you take, your habits will always be there to depend on. So first, let's answer the question how to develop daily habits. As tempting as it is to try and change more than one habit at a time to reach your goals more quickly, the opposite is true. Doing poorly with one habit will have a dominant effect on the habits you're doing well with. The house of cards will topple over and the level of discouragement you feel will make it that much harder to get back on your feet. So here is the habit building process that's working for most of successful people. First, you have to focus on building one habit per month, and you shouldn't give yourself a deadline. Some daily habits will be easier to build than others, and it doesn't matter how long it takes to build a habit as long as you build it. You should also commit fully and never back down. You should go easy on yourself if you stumble, and instead of getting angry with yourself, use it as a learning experience. Figure out what caused you to stumble, deal with any external influences causing you problems, and try again. So each time you hit a milestone, either 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, etc., reward yourself in some way. And finally, once you're able to complete the habit without having to think about it, it's time to move on to establishing your next habit. So with this, we can finally move on to the daily habits that will make an immediate difference in your lifestyle and help you reach your goal. So first is visualizing. Before falling asleep, you should start visualizing how you want the next day to go. Instead of your mind wandering from topic to topic, focusing on what might go wrong, you should start focusing on what would go right. The second habit is to define your priorities. One of the big reasons why you're not reaching your goals is you're likely trying to do too many things at the same time. So ask yourself, what are your ultimate goals? Once you've defined them, drop everything that doesn't cater to them. You can always come back to these things later after you've established what's most important to you. The third habit is to get up earlier. With this, you can get all of the important work done before everyone else is even awake. There is no better feeling than knowing no matter what happens for the rest of the day, you've accomplished what you set out to. So the fourth habit is to create a morning routine. Wake up and do the same things in the same order before you start your day. Have a glass of water, exercise, read, etc. Do things that you normally don't have time for and that make you happy. Easing into your day instead of rushing to get started not only depletes your stress level significantly, but puts you in a proactive frame of mind for the remainder of the day. Maybe you like to go for a run, or maybe you like to meditate or enjoy a healthy breakfast. Whatever it is that makes you feel supercharged, kickstart your day with that habit. Establishing a meaningful morning ritual helps you start your day on a positive, proactive note. Having a structured start to your day instead of rushing to make up for the lost time also helps eliminate stress, mental fatigue, and enhances your productivity. The fifth habit is to read, and read. Reading books is a great way to gain knowledge and stimulate creativity. Immersion reading also improves focus and has a calming effect similar to meditation. Moreover, reading before bedtime can help you sleep better, and non-fiction books in particular are an excellent tool to broaden horizon, develop new ideas, and seek motivation. They also offer actionable advice on how to overcome all kinds of challenging situations through real-life examples. The sixth habit is to learn to single task. In fact, only 2% of people in the world can multitask successfully. While there is no harm in occasional multitasking, constant juggling between tasks limits your focus and contributes to mental clutter by making it difficult for your brain to filter out irrelevant information. Moreover, according to a study conducted by Stanford University, heavy multitasking lowers efficiency and may impair your cognitive control. This is why you should try to single task as much as possible. So make a list of things you need to accomplish in a day, start with what's most important and make your way down the list, completing one task at a time. The seventh habit is to appreciate more. Practicing gratitude is a great way to create positivity, reduce stress, and improve your physical health. How can you cultivate this healthy habit? Start a gratitude journal, volunteer, take time to appreciate your loved ones, and remind yourself of at least one thing you're grateful for every day before going to bed. The more you appreciate the little joys of life, the happier you will be. So the eighth habit is to surround yourself with positive people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, said the American author and entrepreneur Jim Rohn. This is precisely why you should carefully consider who you're spending time with. Let go of relationships that bring you down instead of lifting you up, and spend time with people who know how to nurture and share happiness. Since Since happiness is contagious, it's one of the easiest ways to create positivity in your life. The ninth habit is to make time for exercise. Other than improving your physical health, working out regularly pumps up creativity and enhances your cognitive skills. It's also an effective way to build endurance and get energized. The 10th and last habit is to go for social media detox. It's too easy to get absorbed into an online world of status updates, memes, list posts, and videos. Before you know it, over half your day is gone and you have nothing to show for it. This is especially difficult for those of us who work on the internet. One of the best daily habits you can establish is not checking your email or social media accounts first thing in the morning. Create specific windows of time for your online tasks. The digital world has taken over almost every aspect of our lives, as the average person has 5 social media accounts and spends at least 1 hour and 40 minutes every day on checking social media. Research shows that the more time you spend on social media, the more likely you are to develop depression. So take time to cut back on social media to reduce stress, switch off your phone and laptop for a few hours every day to improve your mood and reconnect with the world around you. So developing these habits require determination, patience, and constant effort. Maybe it will take just a few weeks or maybe more than a year. It doesn't matter how long it takes to build a habit as long as you don't give up. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other habits that you have already developed or trying to develop, please make sure to share them with us.